Hello?
Hey,
Supposed to be spring cleaning.
I found my old headphones. Yeah, and the left side still works, except you have to hold the cord like this or you get a pretty good shot.
Okay, you know what? We agreed that you are not allowed to go through the throw-out pile. Come in.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, we just wanted to see if you guys wanted to join us for an ice cream walk.
It's 10 degrees outside.
That's the best part. By the time you get there, you don't even want ice cream. Just pure exercise.
Pure exercise. Get out of here. No, really, get out of here. Listen, I'm going out. When I come back, I want a throw-out pile bigger than me.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. Do you have any idea how big you are?
I could live in one of your pant legs, Sasquatch.
Woman has no idea that everything I save has a purpose.
Hey, what's this? Floppy disk. Huh?
Oh, yeah, that's from my Commodore 64. I'll tell you what, just stuff it in your pants until the heat's off.
Hey, an old roll of film. Who knows what could be on there?
Yeah, it's like a little time capsule. Boy, I bet there's a lot of old memories on there.
Yeah, I got enough memories.
Hey, don't be silly. You know, we're running errands later. We'll just get it developed for you.
Look, don't even worry about it.
Bet I know why. Someone took naked pictures.
No, the only naked picture Joy took of me is when she wanted to show my doctor something.
Yeah, Steph, people talk about taking naked pictures, but nobody actually does it.
Some people...
Hello.
You taking naked pictures? With who?
Honey, you know what happens when we go down this road. You always end up in the shower weeping.
It's not what always happens.
Whatever you say, honey.
Steph, hey, this conversation isn't over. You believe her? What are you doing? Are you Googling my wife?
Don't worry, nothing's coming up. Wait a minute. No, you're good.
Hey, Eddie, I developed your pictures.
Ah, good for you. Look at this. I just washed my 27-year-old sneakers. Smell that canvas. Baby fresh.
Sweet. Hope those clean sneakers get you excited. Wait till you see these pictures. Now, based on Joy's acid wash jeans and your mullet, I'm guessing 1986. Ah, look at you holding up the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You never told me you guys went to Italy.
Give me that. You never saw these.
What?
These don't exist. You understand?
Eddie, what the hell's going on?
Listen, there are certain mistakes you make in life, things that are so wrong, that you're so ashamed of, that the only thing you can do is bury the memory. Bury it deep.
Is this about your mullet? Because I think you pulled it off.
That is not a mullet. That is a Dr. J in the front and a Michael Douglas in the back. Mullet.
Then what happened in Italy that was so bad?
What I did in Italy is the worst thing I have ever done. Joy and I had been dating for a little over 6 months, and we decided to take a trip. Now, a lot of people will say that Italy has great food, beautiful art, and breathtaking scenery. What they don't tell you is it's a foreign country. It's like Mexico with pasta. Plus, it didn't help that I hadn't moved my bowels in 2 weeks. Anyway, everything came to a head when we went to catch our flight home. We were rushing for the shuttle bus that would take us to our plane. All of a sudden, I realized Joy wasn't behind me. I finally spotted her dawdling at a case full of this god-awful Murano glass. It was like crack to her. I frantically tried to get her attention, but by the time she snaps out of it, the bus to our plane is gone. Well, I was furious. And that's when I did it. The thing I am most ashamed of. I spanked Joy. One swat on the butt like she was a bratty little kid. 2 seconds later, another bus pulls up, and I realized what I had done. We had a 19-hour journey home in complete silence. We broke up 5 minutes after we landed, right there at baggage claim. She didn't even stick around to see if my backpack made it. And then, a few months later, we finally got back together. But in 20 years, we never spoke of Italy again.
Madon.
Yeah, it was awful. That's why it had to be repressed, because there was no forgiveness for what I did, only denial. And we're going to keep it that way. You are not to say a word about this to anybody, not a soul. As far as you know, these pictures do not exist. God, my hair was magnificent.
Hey.
So, how'd they like the pictures of Italy?
Yeah, Steph, about those, I'm gonna need you to swear that you're never gonna mention those to Joy. Ever.
Why can't I mention them to Joy?
Can't tell you.
Of course you can. I'm your wife. Eddie knows that when he said not to tell anyone, that doesn't include me.
No, he specifically mentioned you.
All right, don't tell me. But sooner or later, you are gonna have to tell Signor Pinches.
No more Signor Pinches!
I can't tell you.
How about if I guess? If I guess, will you tell me?
No.
He smuggled drugs in his butt?
I'm not playing.
Espionage? Spying? Spy killer? Did he kill a spy?
No.
Did he hurt someone? He hurt someone? Did he hurt Joy? He really hurt Joy? Oh, God, he had an affair, didn't he? How did she find out about it? Did he give her some sort of weird 80s VD?
No, Steph, he didn't have an affair. It was nothing like that. All right, look, I'll tell you, but you gotta promise that you're not gonna tell a soul, right? In Italy, Eddie spanked Joy.
Oh, my. Wait, what?
Spanked her.
Like sexy spanking? We've done that. Remember Naughty Washerwoman, Puerto Rico?
Wasn't me.
Oh, that's right.
Is that where these naked pictures were from, huh?
It's very warm down there, and I was drunk like the whole
Okay,
time.
you know what? I don't think I want to hear anymore. Look, just promise me that you're never gonna mention Puerto Rico or Eddie and Joy's trip to Italy ever again, okay?
Okay.
Why do you have a picture of them on your mug?
Oh, the guy at the photo shop asked me if I wanted one.
Steph, sometimes when a man asks you something, it's okay to say no.
Whoa, what are you doing out here, darling? You don't want to be out at the trash cans. You know those raccoons, they'll peel your arm like a banana.
I'm throwing away the dog brushes and shampoos. It's been 7 years since Stanley ran away. Face it, he's not coming back.
Well, then I guess we can add hope to the list of things you're throwing out. Anyway, our trash cans are full. Why don't you throw it out over at the Woodcocks over there?
You don't think they'll mind?
Oh, come on, they won't even notice. I've been stealing their firewood all winter. Not a peep.
Is this us?
Let me see. Oh, well, oops. Guess we'll never know. Look at you. Skinny then, skinny now.
Steph, I'm home. They had a 2-for-1 special on canned tomatoes. I got 4 cans.
I'm in here.
Hey, are we getting new passports?
Look, Jeff, I know it bothers you that I've done certain things with other people, so I thought if I did all the things with you that I did with them, you'll feel better.
Really?
Yeah. So what do you say we take some pictures?
Yeah. This is fantastic. I thought the special on the tomatoes was going to be the highlight of my day. All right, let's do this.
Take your clothes off.
What?
We both get naked, set the timer, and make some memories.
Oh, Steph, I don't know. I had a chicken pot pie for lunch. I feel puffy.
Don't worry. You look beautiful.
Oh, Steph, I don't know. It's a little chilly, you know?
All right. I can see you're nervous. Let's just take a couple of shots to loosen you up.
Okay.
That's it. You never done this professionally?
No.
You could. Come on, give me a couple buttons. Show me something.
I ever want to run for office.
Don't worry. These will be very tasteful. And drop your pants and roar like a tiger.
So, you okay?
Fine. Super fine.
You don't seem like you're fine.
What do I seem like, Eddie? Huh? You know me so well. What do I seem like?
Fine. Here, Joy, let me help you with
No,
that.
it's okay. You don't
No, come on, I want to do it. Let me.
Okay.
I gotta be honest, I have no idea where this thing goes. Right, now, see, that's why I think you're a little not fine.
Okay, you know what? I cannot believe that this stupid thing has come up again. It was 20 years ago, and I know that it shouldn't matter. Let's just forget the whole thing ever happened. Okay, can we do that? Can we just make some dinner and we just won't think about it?
Done. It's gone, and we will never think about it again. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah? Hey, it's a big guy. Come on in, my friend.
What happened to you?
What didn't happen to me? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I want to know. Let me tell you, it's bad over there tonight, Jeffrey, okay? Joy found your mug, and the T-shirt, and this mouse pad.
What's she doing rooting around my trash? You know, I bet she's the one stealing our firewood.
Well, it's bad. Let me tell you, it's bad over there. She won't even talk to me about it. She won't even fight with me about it. She says everything is fine, but it's not fine. It's the opposite of fine. At least if I was an alcoholic, I'd have my own support group. But us spankers, we got nothing.
Hey, Eddie, I'm sorry. I get you something? Hey, you want to try my sauce? It's the real deal.
I want to get my wife back. Can your sauce get my wife back? Can your sauce make this Italy thing go away?
It's not magic sauce. Hey, but maybe this will help. You know what Steph and I have been doing for the past 3 hours? Huh? We have been taking naked pictures of each other. Maybe you should do the same thing.
Look, Joy's already mad at me enough. If I take pictures of you guys,
What I mean is me and Steph took a negative experience from our past that bothered us, well, me, and we turned it into a positive one. Now, look, maybe you can't go back to Italy, but you can do something here. You know, use your imagination. Think big, plan something great. But whatever you do, take back Italy.
Okay, here's the thing. You're going to have to repeat everything you just said, because about 20 seconds ago, your robe shifted. Okay, one more step, and ta-da!
This is the big surprise? We're in a restaurant at dinner time. Let me guess. We're eating here.
Yes, we are. And the big surprise is they only take reservations. And guess what I did? I made a reservation. That's right. I made a call and I sweet-talked my new friend Ramon, and he slipped us right in. Hello? Reservation for 2, Stark?
Nope. I don't have a record for your reservation.
You gotta be kidding me. Stark, as in barren, bleak.
Sorry.
What do you mean? I talked to the guy for 1 hour. Is Ramon here? Can you please get Ramon?
Ramon, our morning cleanup guy? Did it sound like he had been drinking?
Okay, you know what? I have a power bar in the glove compartment. I will meet you in there.
No. We are eating here. Now, listen, I have a lot of surprises coming here tonight, okay? So we have to make this happen. Now, I don't carry cash when I come downtown, but how about a free yogurt with your choice of topping and a wallet-sized photo of Jessica Alba, huh?
There may be a cancellation later.
Will you do your best? I would appreciate it. Let's go. We'll just go right over here, huh? Thank you.
It's good.
All right. Let's see. Excuse me, what's your name?
John.
John, party of 3?
2.
I think they just called your name. Okay. Sure. Just sit right on down right there, huh? Isn't this great?
Oh, I've got a sticky stool.
Excuse me, how much for the entire basket?
$400.
Wow. Okay, just give me the 1, please, and put that on my bill, will you? From my belladonna.
Thanks. I guess I'll just hold this the rest of the night.
The rest of this special night, huh? Okay, stay right here. Do not go anywhere. Hello, fellas. Listen, we ran into a little bit of a glitch, so we're going to be a little later than we thought. Why don't you wait outside, huh?
It's really cold out there.
All right, well, why don't you start playing something while we wait, huh?
It's awfully crowded in here.
What do you want me to do? Rent you a hall? Get fiddling. What is that? Is that beautiful music to teleport us back to the old country?
No, I believe that's Devil Went Down to Georgia. Eddie, what is going on here?
What is going on here? I'm going to tell you what is going on here.
Please.
Tonight, we are going to rewrite that fateful trip that happened 20 years ago. We're going to take the bad memories and we're going to replace them with good ones. Tonight, we're going to take back Italy.
Okay, did you not hear me when I told you that I wanted to forget this whole humiliating thing ever happened?
No, I heard you, but I ignored you. You see, because we can't bury this anymore. Because just when you think it's gone away, it comes back like that weird rash I get around my undergroin. What can I do?
You know what? I don't know, Eddie. I don't think there's anything you can do. You can't unspank me.
Well, then spank me. Spank me, Joy. Spank me like I stole money from Mommy's purse.
Okay, you know what? Believe it or not, Eddie, this is not less humiliating for me.
Well, how are we going to get past this, huh? If this thing is still so horrible to you, then why did you even take me back in the first place?
I don't know, because you were crying and you were begging and you had never done that before.
Well, you walked away and you had never done that before.
Maybe I saw what a jerk you were and I realized I could do better.
Well, maybe I realized I couldn't. Look, that spank changed everything. I thought I lost you. For the first time in my life, I realized how much you meant to me and how much I would fight to get you back.
What more do you want, lady?
So you've been suffering with this for 20 years?
I've been miserable.
Crushed by guilt.
Yes.
God, that pleases me. Come here, baby.
So that's it? We're good?
Now, we're good. Hey, who was that guy?
I don't know. Looks like someone I used to work with. Well. Hello there, young Master Jeffrey. Where on earth are your pants? This is going to look great on a baseball cap. Joy? Honey?
Not tonight, Eddie.
You know how much I love Zeppelins.
I'm not taking them out, Eddie.
No. I'm talking about blimps, dirigibles.
I'm not taking them out, Eddie. They hurt.
I'm going to write a book.
You're kidding.
Yep, and I already have the topic.
Let me guess. Blimps?
Yes. Yes, the definitive history of the Hindenburg.
Are you or are you not trying to get these puppies out of the hangar?
No, maybe I was at first, but now I am talking about actually writing a book.
I can tell you the story of the Hindenburg. They built it, it blew up, the end.
Listen, there's a lot more to it than that, Joy. Okay, I think the story of the Hindenburg, told in my unique style, will shine a light on the past and future of blimping.
Who are you gonna get to publish this steamy, sexy page-turner?
Well, it just so happens that there is a publishing house right here in Philadelphia that does historical books. And I happen to have an in there because my uncle circumcised one of their editors.
Your uncle was a moil?
No, he was just a very clumsy tailor. Anyway, I already have the title.
A good blimp is hard to find.
No.
Oh, the insanity.
No.
Blimp biscuit?
Are you done?
Dead Zeppelin? Airship of Fools? The notorious BLIMP?
No. It's going to be called The Hindenburg, The End of an Error. Get it?
No, I do not.
All right, you know what? We're done. Take them out. In short, the story of the Hindenburg, it has everything. Life, death, big things blowing up, Nazis, humor. Well, not Nazi humor, because, I mean, after all, how funny were they? You know? Except for Colonel Klink. He was pretty... Hogan! He was...
I love it. I love it. But I'm a Jew. So, you know, Nazis usually make me nervous, okay? But when they blow up, I'm in.
All right, so you really love it, huh?
Yeah, come on. Zeppelins? Zeppelins. Nobody's touched Zeppelins for years.
I know. It's the great untold story of the 20th century.
You know, when I first saw the proposal you had for the Zeppelin book, I thought it was going to be about a heavy metal band.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I used to listen to the Zepp a little bit, I think.
You know, I didn't even like when I saw them in concert in person. You know, with all of the underwear that the women threw on stage to Robert Plant, you'd think just once, you know, he would put on a pair, you know? All right, let's get back to the book. I know what you say at ending, okay? But I happen to think that Zeppelins have to be fun.
No, but they are. They're fun. They're just big, dopey sky balloons. Look, think of me if I could fly and I had a motor in my ass.
That's funny, but that's not going to be in the book,
No.
right? I mean, look, you don't want to joke your way out of a Pulitzer, do you? I mean, that's what Pauly Shore did.
Well, you're the publisher. Yeah. So you really want to do this, huh?
Yeah, come on. You know, our history division is like world-renowned, man.
So how does this whole I'm a real writer thing work?
Well, you sign our standard contract, and we give you a small advance to start writing.
So you really, really want to do this?
Yes! Yes! How many You were made for this company, I am telling you. You're in. You're in. Congratulations, Eddie. You are now officially an author, okay, buddy?
Thank you, Miles.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
By the way, how did a guy like you get a name like Miles Turner Cliff?
Well, my parents, they couldn't afford a nose job, and this was my best shot.
Doug? Doug?
Don't be mad because you caught me in the garden with a hoe.
I need an explanation. I found these in the faux-foo, whatever that is.
It's like tofu, but it's flavored with a variety of rinds.
No, Doug, these are checks. These are checks from your father for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I know.
Well, then why haven't we cashed them? Checks turn into money, Doug, and money turns into comfort, and I'm very uncomfortable right now. I need mascara and pretzels and things.
Allie, my father's money comes from oil, and he's a leech. He's an oil-sucking leech, leeching the vital bodily fluids out of our precious globe. That's why I've dedicated my life and time to everyone else, to the service of others. I've volunteered for everything, Allie. I've even volunteered to be a volunteer for the volunteer program.
Well, that's great. Something good has come out of your relationship with your father. You've helped people.
Yeah, because I never got any help. I was rejected and neglected. It's a miracle I'm not a stand-up comedian.
Doug, I haven't heard anything bad about your father from anybody but you.
Okay, I tell you what, you doubt me? I'm gonna set up an appointment with him so you can meet him and judge for yourself.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I promise that you're gonna wish you had a time machine so you could go back to a time where you never even met him.
Doug, how many times do I have to explain this to you? If people could travel through time, they would already be here because they would have invented time travel in the future. But because they're not here from the future, you can't travel through time, and you're never gonna be able to travel through time because of the temporal paradox.
Ah, my dove, but what if time was not a loop, but it was linear, and we're standing on the forward edge of space? And...
Call your damn father.
Fine. If I have time, stick that near temporal paradox and smoke it.
I heard that.
I love you.
What you got cooking on there, Blenderella?
A healthy juice drink, and now for Mama's special vitamins. Vitamin V.
Well, I think I have some news that you will find equally intoxicating.
I doubt that, but go ahead.
Joy, you are looking at a soon-to-be published author.
No way.
Yes way, baby. I sold my blimp book.
Seriously?
Yes.
Hey, that's
Woo!
great.
Our airship has landed, baby. It has landed. And guess what they're paying me? Guess what they're paying me?
$1 million! Woohoo! White trash money dance.
Wait, no, honey, hold on. Hold on. It's my debut tome. We're not in Harry Potter land yet. Come on, be realistic.
$500,000! Woohoo! White trash money dance and break it down.
No, listen, it's a book about blimps. Come down a little bit now.
Okay, I don't know, 10 grand?
Almost.
5?
Yes, $3,000. White trash money dance. Woo! Oh yeah, we are going to Sizzler. Yes, baby.
I wish we had done this sooner. It's so nice having lunch with the two of you.
I bet your lobster didn't feel so hot, Dad, when it was being boiled alive and shucked like an ear of corn.
If lobsters aren't meant to be food, why did they taste so good? Besides, my lobster might have been a shrimp beater. And who doesn't love battered shrimp?
Okay, well, this has been a lot of fun, but we gotta get back and mulch the tomatoes.
Oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Oh, come on, sit down, Doug. I'm enjoying myself.
No, you two chat. I'm gonna go wash the stink of dead crustacean off my soul.
He means well.
I know he does. But the truth is, Allie, I have not been the greatest father in all of the world. So I try to buy everybody's affection with cash. It's been remarkably successful. Except for Doug. Somehow he ended up with principles. I'd hoped it was just a phase, but apparently he believes this stuff.
He does.
Look, I want you to take this. Doug won't cash my checks, and I know you guys could use a little help.
I don't know, George. That might violate the rigorous trust and honesty that Doug and I have
It's
been...
$10,000 cash.
I have a little problem.
I don't have any money, Allie.
I do. That's the problem. Doug's father gave me $10,000.
Allison Mayweather Stark, what did you do?
Ew? No, nothing. It was a gift and it was in cash.
Wow. You don't see cash much anymore.
I know. I slipped it in my underwear and it made me feel so dirty. I like that. And then when I got home, I put it on the bed and rolled around in it.
You are my daughter. Hey, you ever sit in pudding?
I don't know what that means.
Maybe you're not my daughter. But here's one. You ever pour yourself a highball and sit on the washing machine? Spin cycle? Pair of sneakers in there?
Ew.
Sorry, I thought we were sharing. Go on.
Well, here's the problem. Doug won't take money from his father.
Don't tell him you have it.
Well, he's my husband. Don't I have to tell him everything?
Yeah, right. Your father doesn't know my real weight, my real hair color, my real real age, who your real father is.
Mom.
It's a joke, Allie. Why don't you take some of that money and buy yourself a sense of humor?
So what do I do really?
Tell him the truth. That's what I thought. But spend it first.
That's what I thought.
Hello, baby. Hi.
Hi.
What smells so weird?
Do you like it? It's called clean. I went to the spa. I spent the entire day being scrubbed by tiny Asian women. At this moment, I'm cleaner than your colon.
Oh, that's impossible. I passed the pine cone last week.
I also went to the supermarket. Ta-da! Real food, isn't it great?
Did my father give you money?
Okay, yes, a little. Can I make a sandwich and feed it to you naked?
He's the tempter, Allie. He tempts, just like you're trying to do right now.
I'm trying to make our lives better.
Allie, I took my father's filthy bribes for years. I drank from his poison cup. Until one day I woke up behind the wheel of my Ferrari, parked on the quay of St. Jean Cap Ferrat with Emma Thompson sleeping in my lap. And I thought, Duger, it doesn't get any better than this. And I was right. It doesn't get any better than that, but it wasn't enough. And I realized it would never be enough, so I quit. I stopped. Stopped all the drinking and the partying and the fast cars and all the drugs. Except the naturally occurring ones, those are different. I hopped on the G5 and I flew home and I told my dad that I never want another penny of his filthy lucre.
You had a Ferrari?
I did. I'm not proud of it.
You called yourself Duger?
Also not proud.
You dated Emma Thompson?
Kind of proud of that.
Isn't she a little old for you?
We called ourselves the Duger and the Cougar. Allie, the point is, money is an addiction. And the only way out is cold turkey.
But for the first time, we have cold turkey. So how about that sandwich?
I want you to give back the money.
All of it?
All of it.
The entire $500?
Absolutely. Minus whatever you've already spent.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Good evening. Are you the man of the house?
Why? What have you heard?
No, I'm Doug's father, George.
Doug's biological father?
Right.
Huh. You sure are pretty. for a man.
Yes, I know. You should have seen me in the 80s. Whew, I was gorgeous. So is Doug here? He called me.
Oh, yes, please, come in. Hey, Joy, come on down here. Take a look at Pigpen's dad. Listen, no offense, it's just I imagined you a little differently.
Well, he takes after his mother, as I remember her. That was a lot of wives ago. Her name was Lotus. We met at a Billie Jean King invitational. I had a short lesbian phase. She was a short lesbian. She was 5'2", drove an ice cream truck. Shall I go on? I feel like Lee Harvey Oswald. I'm acting alone.
Hell, no. It's just I find it fascinating.
We had a brief affair resulting in Doug, whom I love, and I'd say that even if it wasn't mandated by a court order.
Here's my current wife, Joy. Not a lesbian. Still correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Well, we're working on it. Anyway, this, believe it or not, is Doug's father, George.
Oh, wow, he sure is pretty.
I know, isn't he?
Well, enchanté.
Pepe Le Pew.
Why do you have two limos?
Well, in case one breaks down, you need a backup. I have the same philosophy about spouses.
George, I know this may be an indelicate question, but how in God's name?
Oil.
Not a writer?
No.
Damn!
What's with the motorcade? Is your helicopter in the shop?
Well, I would have brought the helicopter, but I didn't want to embarrass you.
Mom, Dad, would you excuse us? The three of us have to talk out at our place.
Sure, honey.
Well,
George, stop by any time.
will do.
And listen, rest assured, your helicopter won't embarrass us because we've been arrested for public urination. As a couple.
Oh, cozy. I've got one of these at my ranch in Monterey. The fruit pickers use it as an outhouse and chapel. So I assume that you called me here because of the money that I gave to Allie.
Yes, I did, and I don't like it.
Doug, you're young. Someday you'll appreciate money for what it is.
The root of all evil?
Yes.
George, Doug and I have talked about it, and as much as we could use the money, and we could really, really use the money, Doug has principles, and you can't put a price on principles.
Oh, sure you can. It's $100 grand domestically, a bag of rice, and an Uzi in the third world.
Anyway, we've decided that we're going to just...
Keep it.
What?
Let's keep the money. I've thought about it, Allie, and sometimes we have to put people before principles, as explained beautifully by Spock in The Wrath of Khan as he lay dying in the radiation chamber, and he said, and I quote, "The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one." And then he perished.
That's great, Doug.
The point is, even though it violates all my principles, I love you so much, and I can't stand seeing you unhappy. So if that requires having money to buy things, then so be it.
Thanks, Doug. I love you.
I love you too, puppy pants. No more money, okay, Dad?
Well, how am I supposed to let you know that I love you?
You could just tell me.
No, seriously. I love you, Doug.
I love you too, Dad. Thank you, Dad.
Oh, listen, before I go, I want to apologize for dragging you to that orgy in Rome when you were just a little boy. It was a different time. Larry Olivier was a dear friend. And you were such a good sport. Well, aloha.
You know, I'm a little concerned that your book is going to become more important to you than I am.
Not possible.
Why not?
Because you just like a book. You're my bestseller.
Go on.
Okay, you stimulate the imagination. You're informative. You have an appendix. You have an amazing forward.
What else?
Well, like a good book, when I'm finished with you, I roll over and go to sleep. And from the night I first picked you up, I never wanted to put you back down.
I picked you up. But, you know, believe what you want to believe. I'm proud of you, Eddie.
Yeah? Thank you. Hey, you know what? I'm going to dedicate the book to you.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I am. Want to hear what I got so far?
Yeah.
To Joy. That's it.
Oh, so far, so good.
Hey, that's perfect.
What?
To Joy. So far, so good. You like it? I knew you would.
And that's how I met Clarence Clemens.
Yeah, except none of that is true. He just makes this stuff up.
Excuse me, Clarence? Would you tell my son and his enamorata here how long we've known each other?
Your dad introduced me to Bruce. One day, Bruce and I invited him to come jogging with us.
Yeah.
And your dad said...
We were born to run.
Hey, read my book.
Every time I zig you zag, I like coffee, tease your bag. Though it makes no sense, it's true, there's no me without you.
Till Death is filmed in front of a live studio audience. What are you doing? You have Cheeto dust in your hair and on the waistband of your sweatpants. What is going on?
It's complicated.
Your brother and his new boyfriend are going to be here any second. We want to make a good impression.
Honey, look, you know I love my brother, but it's going to be a weekend filled with antiquing musicals and expensive salads with grapefruit on them. Let me just be a guy until the doorbell rings.
Fine. I'm so excited that they're coming. Charlie made a reservation at a wine bar tonight.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is no peanuts, no pinball, and no handsy cougars. How dare they call themselves a bar?
Oh, that's them. Turn that off.
Come here. How are you? Hello.
Hello, pal.
Oh, nice of you to get dressed for me.
Come on, these are my best sweats.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. I'm flattered. Everybody, this is Terrence. Terrence, this is my brother Eddie, his lovely wife Joy.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you both.
Likewise.
You look good, Charlie.
It's all smoke and mirrors and a very aggressive man girdle. Listen, I'm sorry we're late. There was construction on 95, and then we had to take a detour, and this one insists on driving and refuses to ask for directions. Won't even listen to the GPS lady.
All I need is a map and the Big Dipper, and I can get us anywhere.
I use the dipper, too.
Oh, great, great. You're both geniuses. Anyway, I come bearing gifts.
Oh,
there you are.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you.
Oh, honey, I think I got yours.
No, those are for you. They're mint green for your Eagles games as you hold up your mugs of beer. What do you think?
Is there a gift receipt?
Yeah, it's in the bag.
I love them.
I told him.
Yeah. Wow, that is one great sweatshirt. Where did you get that?
Oh, I work for the NBA. I get them for free. I can send you one if you want.
Really? Well, I would love that. Thank you.
You know, the Knicks are playing the Sixers right now. We were listening to it in the car.
And I was watching it on TV, and she made me turn it off.
He made me turn it off.
Let's turn it back on.
How can one group of men beating another group of men in a sports game possibly make a difference in your life?
Yeah, but listening to Les Mis 1,000 times, that makes sense. Oh, I wonder how it's going to end.
So, who is psyched for that wine bar? I hear they have amazing tapas.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I hear that they have these prosciutto-wrapped figs infused with truffle oil.
Are those Cheetos?
So, where are you guys staying?
A cheapo here made a reservation at a place called Big Six. Trust me, it's not as fun as it sounds.
Are these, like, extra cheesy?
You bet they are. I take the orange powder from the old bag, put it in the new one.
If I wasn't in love with your brother, and you weren't married and straight, you'd be in trouble right now, buddy.
Right back at you.
So we should probably go. We don't want to miss our reservation.
Hey, you know what? Why don't you two go, and Terrence and I will stay here and watch a game?
No, oh, honey, don't you think we should all be together?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Why don't we order the pizzas and you grab the beers?
Or, since they don't want to watch the game anyway, they could get the pizza and the beer.
Welcome to the family.
Miller at half court with a chance to take the lead.
No, don't shoot the three. Do not shoot the... Just take the 2-point and tie it up. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it.
Miller buries it from downtown.
He made it. He made it.
Great game, Eddie.
Hey, great game to you. Don't worry about it, T. You're going to get us next time. Bury the 3.
Look at these two. Acting like they just played the game.
They're sweating like they did.
That's the flaming onion rings.
Offensive, but delicious.
Okay, game's over. We could probably make last call.
Honey, last call. Double overtime. It's almost 11:30. I mean, burnt me and put me to bed.
No. We were going to have a drink. I thought we were going to see the town.
Town will be there tomorrow.
Yep, and so will college football, so everybody get here at 11 a.m.
No. What happened to antiquing?
All right, get here at 10:30. I'll walk you through our basement and show you a lot of old, crappy things. Night-night. All right, and brunch is here. Hey, where's T?
Who's T?
You know, Terrence.
Oh, he got a phone call from work, so we had to go back into the city for some sort of basketball emergency.
But he didn't even say goodbye.
Well, he sends his regrets and big wah-wahs.
But we were supposed to watch college football today.
Well, now you can join us. We were gonna play some board games and then go antiquing.
That's like the opposite of college football. And also, I was going to introduce him to Kenny.
From everything I heard from Eddie, he sounds like a magical man.
The man is magic.
I guess you're just stuck with me.
Who are you?
Just my brother Charlie.
Oh, okay. It's my favorite beverage.
Wine. Vodka. Gin.
It comes from a fruit.
Pina colada.
I drink it for breakfast.
I said pina colada.
You squeeze it.
Oh, forbidden word. Squeeze. She said squeeze. A forbidden.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Last week at that restaurant, Eddie was obsessed with this.
Our waitress's slamming booty.
No.
No, he was. He told me in the bathroom. Couldn't stop talking about it.
Okay. All right. Your time is up. That means we don't talk anymore.
Okay, it's our turn. Okay. All right. You ready, Eddie?
I am. But first, do you have the time?
Yes, I do. It happens to be ass-kicking time. Ass-kicking time.
And go.
Okay. All right. This is something that I have in my vestibule.
A chair, a bench.
No, it's right above the credenza. Okay, where the one that Terrence gave me for our anniversary.
Credenza, is that gay for table?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Are you all right?
No, Terrence and I broke up last night.
Oh, but I thought he had important NBA basketball business.
Oh, I made all that up. Oh, we had a huge fight at the hotel.
Oh, my God. Charlie, are you okay?
No.
Would it be weird for you if T and I still kept in touch?
I need some tea. I'm sorry.
Go talk to him.
I can't.
Why not?
Look, I would like to help him, but I'm not good at that. Why don't you go in there, talk to him, and when you're done, reach into the cheese drawer and bring out whatever you find, and I'll meet you in front of the fun box.
Eddie, he's your brother.
I know, and he's your brother-in-law. That's the law. And that's not me. That's your own government talking.
You guys want me to go in there and talk to him? It's gonna bounce.
What are you so afraid of?
Honey, I'm not afraid. It just, I can't fix this.
It's not about fixing it. It's about listening. It's about validating his feelings.
We've been together 25 years. Have I ever once validated any one of your feelings? Remember when your grandma died and you were crying and I tried to play with your boobs?
You're right, you suck. But you gotta learn how to do this sometime, so get in there.
Right. Fine. I'll do it. But you owe me.
Why?
I don't know. Hey.
Hey.
I want to talk to you about how you're feeling. And I want to do that now. So how you feeling? I mean about you and Terrence and the relationship.
Look at you. Aren't you sweet? All right. All right, with me and Terrence, it's very complicated. I mean, physically, it's fantastic. You know when you're with somebody and your bodies just fit.
So, how you doing?
Not so good. I don't know what went wrong.
Hey, Charlie, it's a relationship. These things happen.
Don't get me wrong, when we first met, it was fantastic. But after the chase was over, it was like he stopped caring. I swear he just spent 90% of the time sitting on the couch, aimlessly flipping through channels.
No.
He totally took me for granted. He put no effort into how he looked, or what he was wearing, or what he ate. He just sat on the couch, expected me to wait on him hand and foot.
Joy! Jelly!
I have too much self-respect to be in a long-term relationship with somebody who stops caring and just refuses to change.
Sometimes you must just want to punch him in his big fat face.
Hey, wow, you were down there a long time. Is Charlie okay?
It's all right.
All right. Listen, I'm sorry I wasn't down there to help, but you're so much better than I am at that. And so give me the skinny. What happened?
Well, Charlie just realized that Terrence is selfish and insensitive, disconnected.
You know what, honey? This is only a 20-second timeout, so can you hit me with the highlights?
He just stopped trying, that's that.
Well, maybe Charlie knows what he's doing. I mean, we're on this earth for a very short time, and maybe he feels he can do better.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Am I in trouble?
I was talking to your brother, and I realized you're a whole lot like Terrence.
Honey, I am nothing like Terrence.
How are you different from him?
I'll plug my TV back in, and I'll show you at halftime.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I know, good, because it's still light out anyway.
Charlie standing up for himself inspired me. We're going to make a few changes in this relationship.
Oh, honey, now look, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, we are almost at the finish line. All we got to do is lean forward a little bit. We could just snap that ribbon right now.
And the finish line, that's death?
Yes, the big D. Death.
Babe, I don't want to be one of those couples that stops caring.
But why? Not caring is great. That's what keeps marriages together. I mean, if we cared too much, we would be out there looking for something better. And trust me, we would find it, and it would be pretty good.
Here's what we're going to do. From now on, we are going to sit at the table and connect over dinner. Oh, and that stays off.
Well, just so you know, studies have showed that no TV in the bedroom leads to more sex, so consider yourself warned. Morning.
Morning.
How you doing today?
Oh, so much better.
Glad to hear that. I hear that you and Joy had quite the conversation last night.
Oh, yeah. She's a wonderful listener.
Oh, is she? Because with me, she just did a whole lot of talking.
Really? About what?
Oh, lots of things. How everything I do is bad and nothing I ever do is good. And... Wonder where she got that idea.
Oprah?
No, you see, Oprah's on TV, and I wasn't allowed to have my TV on in my bedroom last night because of you.
Because of me?
Mm-hmm. You see, apparently, I'm her Terrence, and you got her all riled up about how one day we might turn into you two.
Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to do that. But now that I think about it, you and Terrence do have a lot of similarities. Well, you know what they say. You marry your brother.
Okay, Charlie, you're going to fix this. You're going to go up to Joy, and you're going to tell her that you were wrong, and you're going to do it before dinner. Because if I have to talk to her and choke down her pot roast at the same time, I swear to God, someone's going to die.
Listen, I'm doing you a favor. I'm going to help your marriage. Being honest and open is the best policy.
Oh, really? Really? Being honest and open? You know what? That's a great idea, Charlie. So I'm going to be honest and open. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call Grandma, and I'm going to tell her you're gay.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. That woman is as homophobic as she is adorable.
You know what? I liked Terrence the minute he walked through that door. As a matter of fact, I'm starting to see his side of things.
You take that back. You hear me? You take that back.
No, I'm not going to take it back. I'm not going to take it back. You want to know why? Because I think he's pretty great. And I would be dating him myself if I was single and gay, which I'm not.
Well, you go ahead. You think whatever you want. But I'm right about Terrence, and Joy is right about you.
No, she's not. As a matter of fact, you're both dead wrong.
Typical. Always blaming the women.
You're a man!
How are you enjoying the pot roast?
It's perfect. Joy, you have outdone yourself, and I appreciate the effort. By the way, you look lovely tonight.
Well, thank you. You do too.
Thank you. And I wasn't fishing. What a shame Eddie couldn't join us.
Not from where I'm sitting.
You enjoying yourself over there?
I'm having a blast. Remind me to never eat in a chair again.
What's up, Stark family? What's going on here?
Well, Kenny, you can either join me on the couch or you can throw on an ascot and sit in a straight back chair with Lady Chatterley and my wife.
You know, I was in the neighborhood, so I just figured I'd stop over. But the family's awkwardness seems to be at an all-time high. So I think, I'm just gonna bounce.
Hey, Terrence, what are you doing here?
Hey, I'm here to apologize to Charlie. I've been a big jerk. Charles!
Wait, hold on. Terrence, he's not here. What's the matter?
He's right. I should pay him more attention. I should give him more compliments. I should put a little more energy into those little...
Listen, you have done nothing wrong. Truly. I mean, if anybody has to apologize, it's him. Okay, so let's get rid of these because nothing says I'm weak like flowers. Okay?
Oh, no, but he's right. I have been distant and cold and uncaring.
Terrence, you're awesome. Come on, you just want to eat on the couch and watch a game in peace. You're like a blonde gay me, and my brother is like a gay male Joy. And if blonde gay me apologizes to gay male Joy, then real straight me has to apologize to real mad Joy, and then it's not gonna be good, Skipper.
But I miss him so much.
I know. And you know what, Terrence? He misses you too. And you guys you're gonna work it out. But you see, we have to hold strong because, you know, women respect strength, especially my brother.
What are you going to say?
Terrence, what are you doing here?
Charlie, I'll tell you what he's doing here. He came here to tell you that your behavior is unacceptable and your expectations of him are unreasonable. And yes, he would like to stay together with you, but in order for that to happen, you're going to have to accept him just as he is, right?
God, you look good.
Well played.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. You're right. I can change.
See, Eddie? Not all men are like you.
I'm gonna make it up to you.
Oh, silly putty. I can't stay mad at you.
Come on, Choo-Choo, let's go.
Silly putty. Hard to believe he used to kick my ass.
So this is nice.
Yes, it is nice.
It's a great way for us to connect.
Yes, connecting is good. Love the connecting.
So how was your day?
Good. Good. After work, I bought a rake. Went to the hardware store, picked one out, and couldn't find them. Thought they were out of them. They moved the display. I found them. I bought one. Maybe after dinner we'll go in the garage and look at it. How was your day?
It was good, yeah. Work was fine. I had a little bit of lunch with Susan, and I had a tuna sandwich. Wasn't really in the mood for tuna, but I didn't know what else to order, so I got it.
Cool.
Do you want to watch TV?
Yes, yes. Okay.
All right.
Huh?
Yeah.
See? This is nice too. Right? You're going to watch Top Chef?
Yeah, I kind of want to.
All right. You know what? I'm going to hop upstairs and watch the game.
Oh.
Okay? And then we'll meet up for the news. Okay? And if I fall asleep, I'll leave the remote on my chest. Night, Joy.
Night.
Here, are you okay? Right, listen. Okay, listen, Joy. I want to talk to you about something, and I just want you to just have an open mind. Just, what do you think about separate beds?
Don't tease me, Eddie.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry. You're right.
No,
I
don't
was
be
just-
sorry. It's a fantastic idea. I could read, I could watch my movies in peace.
And I could do my crossword puzzles without the song of the wildebeest, right?
You could sweat, shed, molt, do your worst. Won't even bother me.
There you go. Wow. Ah.
You're a genius.
I am a genius, aren't I? Yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Separate beds.
Separate beds. We'll go shopping soon.
tomorrow.
You're Eddie Stark.
Guilty. I guess my reputation precedes me.
You're history.
Why? What have you heard?
Oh, no, you teach history.
Yes, I don't believe we've met.
Really? Huh. I'm Carol Duffy. I'm the new principal.
You're the new principal? Well, you're a little bit too pretty to be a principal. I kind of pegged you for a secretary. Secretary of State, you know, big time secretary with her own secretary.
Well, I'm going to be making a lot of changes around here.
Well, Carol, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Oh, you'll be working for me. And it's Miss Duffy.
It's beautiful.
Hello, gorgeous.
It's fantastic.
Free! Look at me! Look at me! It's Joy's bed. Joy's little tiny bed. Happy.
Good, honey, enjoy it. Because it doesn't bother me at all over here. This is, my gosh, we should have done this 20 years ago.
We could have avoided marriage altogether.
Well, honey, hindsight is 20/20, huh?
You are the luckiest man on earth.
I know I am. That's why I spent half of my life with you.
It has been good, hasn't it?
You know, nothing to compare it to, but absolutely, I'm sure.
Coming over for a visit?
Okay, come on over. Just for a while.
You know, at this point, you could have traded me in for two 20-year-olds.
Oh, honey, I would only trade you in for 3 20-year-olds and a disease to be named at a later date.
Mama's back.
Go, Mama.
Look at this. This is amazing. I knew it. I mean, look at this. Look at, you're lying over there with your shoes on your pillow. And it doesn't even bother me. Not at all.
You know the best part about it? I can't even hear you.
Fortunately, that goes both ways. What does that smell? Oh, I know what it is. It's not your ass. What do you think of that, Eddie? Eddie?
Just the man I want to see.
Principal Duffy, how may I be of service to you?
Service to me. I like that. Anyway, you have second period free?
Yes, that's true. I use that time to cogitate and plan my next assault on ignorance.
Well, you can stop that. I have some administrative responsibilities I need taken care of. First of all, the yearbook needs an editor.
Oh, no, not the yearbook. See, I would just end up writing that myself because these students are just way too stupid to do it, you know. Well, you are.
You know, think of it as an assault on ignorance.
You have made me so happy.
Thank you.
I was talking to them.
Sweetie, listen, could I ask you something? Would you mind making your bed tomorrow?
You know, actually, I would. See, this is the thing. It's a concept that doesn't work for me. I mean, why make your bed to only unmake it?
Okay, all right, you got a point there. On second thought, it makes my bed look better.
Oh, there you go. See, now you win the beautiful bed contest.
Could you vacuum it once in a while?
No, and I'll tell you why. The other night, I woke up at like 3 in the morning. And I found a little piece of cheese under my pillow. And it felt like a Christmas mouse.
Just so you know, I'm not gonna clean it.
Well, look, honey. Darling, you have to look at our beds like they're two different islands. You understand? So you're like Trinidad, and I'm like Tobago. And I think we all know that Tobago's filthy.
Mr. Stark, today I need you to serve as the monitor in the lunchroom, and go ahead and start coming in an hour early. I need you to do the school blog.
Wait a minute. I don't blog, honey.
Oh, well, you do now. And don't call me honey. See, I can do it. Wanna know why? 'Cause you're my bitch.
Good night, Eddie.
Goodbye, Joey. I mean, I'm sorry. Good night, honey. Okay, tonight your assignment is to write a report on why all assassins have 3 names. And for extra credit, explain the anomaly of Sirhan Sirhan. Oh, Miss Duffy, I didn't notice you there.
Well, it's not the first time.
I beg your pardon?
You really don't remember me, do you? You giant, festering turd.
Festering turd with tenure.
I was a student of yours, and the only time you ever paid any attention to me was the day that you turned my life into hell.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You read my paper to the class, and then you mocked me.
Again, you're gonna have to be more specific.
You called me ignorant, illiterate, and then you branded me with the nickname...
Dimbulb Duffy. Oh, my. All right. That explains a lot. Wow, what? Catch me up. What have you been up to, Dimbulb?
Well, therapy. Yeah, my life became a series of loveless relationships and self-destructive behavior, culminating in such self-loathing, I spent 2 years in Houston at Jiggles Gentlemen's Club working a pole.
Really? Sounds fun.
It wasn't fun, and it wasn't a club, and there were no gentlemen in it. Yeah, and that led to more therapy and a tremendous weight gain. Oh, boy.
Oh, my.
Then, when I finally put my life back together and I was feeling pretty good about myself, I decided to attend my 10-year class reunion. I walked in, and they handed me my name tag, and there it was. Dimbulb. That led me right back to therapy.
Well, I think that's really a tribute to my nicknaming abilities if you had to go through that. I mean, imagine what Horseface Johnson's going through right now.
Yeah. Oh, you have destroyed a lot of lives, Mr. Stark. I threw myself into my work, and eventually... I achieved the position that I am in today solely so I could redress all of your injustices for everybody. For the Dimbulbs and the horse faces and the fat asses.
Oh, fat ass. I almost forgot about Wilson. She was huge.
Yeah, Yeah, she was. And now she's dead. She threw herself out a window.
Ooh. Oh, my. I'm very sorry. Must have been a big window.
She landed on a baby carriage.
Yeah, well, more food for us, right? Mommy.
Judgment Day has come, Mr. Stark. And I am gonna send you to hell.
My boat.
My boat.
Oh my God, I remember when that was in the paper, the pancake baby. That ass Wilson caused that? Unbelievable.
I know, right?
So that's why this Miss Duffy has been piling work on you?
Yeah, you see, because she says I inadvertently scarred her for life. I mean, who knew I had such a talent with giving people demeaning nicknames?
You don't have a demeaning nickname for me, do you?
Of course not, Chesticles.
Want to give me a hand with this, Franken-Jew?
Oh, boy. Look at that, huh?
Yeah.
I am loving this wall of trees.
It's fantastic. We have our own area separated by a rainforest. Okay.
All right. Try it out. What the hell is that?
It's my waterfall. Yeah, I read this article that the sound of water is conducive to sleep. Apparently it's better than Xanax.
Oh, so you're gonna stop taking your Xanax?
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna take the Xanax and have a waterfall. It's like a sleep speedball.
Well, good night, honey.
Good night. Mwah.
Mwah. What? What does that smell?
Peacocky.
Well, it's crossing the barrier here. It's wafting into my area.
Your smell's been wafting my way for 23 years. It's been like sleeping in the freaking monkey house.
All right. Well, what's fair is fair. Good night.
Good night.
Hi, may I speak with you for a moment?
Certainly. Did you find your new parking space?
Yeah, I did. I just got off the shuttle bus.
Yeah, I did the parking space recon myself. That's gang territory, so don't wear red. Or blue.
Listen, I was thinking about your story, Duffy.
And you've come to apologize, and I can tell you right now, it won't be accepted.
No, actually, I haven't come to apologize. On the contrary, I think you owe me a debt of gratitude.
I have a gun in my drawer.
Can I borrow it? I may need it to get back to my car.
I'm sorry, but how do you figure I owe you anything?
Okay, listen, I am the engine that drove you to your success. I am the wind beneath your wings. If it wasn't for me, Duffy, you'd be back on that pole in Houston.
Because of you, I was on that pole in Houston.
All right, look, let's not get bogged down in some crazy Terminator logic, okay? The point is, if I didn't call you dim bulb, you wouldn't be the success you are today.
Well, I see your point, and I reject it.
Well, the only reason...
If you have even the most remote notion that you're just gonna talk yourself out of a lifetime of smoldering hatred, you are sadly mistaken, you enormous dork.
The nickname thing isn't that easy, is it? What's that?
my nightgown.
What is this, a signal like 1 if by land, 2 if by sea?
No, I just decided to sleep naked.
Naked?
Yep.
Naked?
Yeah.
Honey, you haven't been naked in 19 and a half years.
I only take out enough to win. Jeez, Eddie, you're like King Kong coming through the jungle there. Don't scare me like that.
Are you afraid, little girl?
All right, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just looking. Hi. Nice canopy. Wow, this is kind of like the little princess room at the Mustang Ranch. I imagine.
If you don't mind, I would like to go to sleep now.
Well, that's good. That would only enhance my plans.
It's the naked thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure that your cholesterol-laden heart could handle all of this.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. I'm ready to take the risk. I mean, after all, I got nothing to live for.
All right, take a look. You like?
Me like.
Even after 19 and a half years?
Honey, you're like an old song being covered by a hot new group.
Up in.
Yeah?
Yeah. Up in Joyce. Oh, okay. Okay, not there.
Okay.
Okay, right there. There.
What are those, your keys?
You want to continue on, or do you want to push the beds together?
Nah, let's stay here. I'm halfway finished.
So you want to pull them apart now?
Are you talking about the beds?
I did miss this.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I like sleeping with you.
Me too. I mean, I like sleeping with you. And me. You know, together. Sleeping. Just the two of us.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, you know, maybe we should get another bed. They have this kind where you can actually work each side individually. The firmness, the heat, the elevation. It's like two separate beds, but they're together. Why don't we get one of those?
Do I get to keep my canopy?
Do I get to keep my poster?
I'll get another bed. Eddie, please, will you go to sleep?
No, honey, I'm having too much fun. Okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, and laugh.
You're cute. You're annoying, but you're cute.
All right, now listen. The bed heats up and massages, so you start the foreplay. I'm going to run downstairs, make a sandwich, and then I'm going to come back to close the deal. Okay?
Take your time. Take a look. I had to show him the cookies.
You know, every time you show me that, an angel gets its wings. I just want to... my zig-u-zag. I like coffee, tease your bag. Though it makes no sense, it's true, there's no me without you.
Till Death is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Look at that.
Hey, you said you had a date tonight. I didn't know you meant to play date.
This girl Julie, I'm saying she has a deadline at work. And her babysitter quit, so I told her I'd watch her boys.
Well, I feel like a minority in my own house. Now I know how Brad Pitt feels.
This is Chung Ho, Chung Hee, and what's your name again?
Ernie.
Well, I don't know if you guys are old enough to have a favorite place on the couch, but I am, so scooch.
I hope you brought enough food for everybody, because these kids are starving.
Oh, there's a pizza in the freezer.
Oh, there was pizza. Chung Hee sniffed that thing out and ate it frozen.
Would you kids like to split a curly fry? Easy. Kenny?
I'll take care of it. Don't eat that stuff in the kitchen, boys.
Okay. How do I look?
Honey, I've been saying it for 23 years of our marriage. Always. What the hell is that?
What's wrong with it?
Well, nothing, but you're using all the buttons and you're leaving something to the imagination.
I want to look nice. I'm going out with my new friend Eileen. You know, the one I met at the museum?
Museum?
Yeah, it was raining. I went in to steal an umbrella.
I like museums. They got those guards with those big furry hats. Try to make them laugh, they won't laugh.
That's Buckingham Palace.
Oh. Then I've never been to a museum before.
Anyway, she is smart, and she's cool, and she's classy, so here's what I need you to do.
Joy, relax. I make a great first impression.
Of course you do. Listen, Kenny, if I introduce you as my husband, just go with it.
Wait. I need some backstory. I mean, how do your parents feel about us? Are they cool with me even though our love is taboo?
You know what? Never mind. I'll just go with freak number one.
Hey, Joy. Oh, you look great.
Thank you.
And cute house.
Thank you. Yeah, 300 more payments, and it's half hours. Eileen, this is our friend Kenny.
Hi, Kenny.
Who's that?
And this is my husband, Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Eddie. Oh. I'm Eddie. You're Eileen. Hi, Eileen. From Eddie. With care.
Okay, we're gonna get going. Nice job, by the way. What's wrong with you?
Oh boy. Okay, this is bad. This is so bad.
Yeah. How did a simple hello go so wrong?
I know Eileen. I dated Eileen.
Isn't Eileen the girl who just left here?
Yes. We used to go out.
No. The girl who just left here. The one that's not your wife.
Yes, I dated her before I met Joy for like 2 months.
Did she lose a ton of weight?
No.
Were you rich back then?
Are you done?
Yes. Green card?
I'm begging you. What am I going to do? I just got to tell Joy. But then again, if she never finds out, I just opened up a can of worms for nothing.
But don't tell her. Lock it up.
Yeah, but if I don't tell her and then she finds out, then it looks like I was hiding something.
Spill the beans. Shout it from the rooftops.
All right, you just can't agree with everything I'm saying. You have to come up with I need an honest opinion.
In my honest opinion, I don't believe you ever slept with that girl.
Hey, how did your big night out on the town go?
Oh, so great. Do you know how amazing Eileen is?
I do. I mean, I can imagine how I do. Why don't you tell me?
We spent the entire evening talking about art and music and literature, and I only had to pretend like I knew what she was talking about like 30% of the time.
And they said drinking your way through junior college wouldn't pay off.
I know, right? We just had the best time.
Ah, terrific. So, did my name come up, or?
Yeah. It was kind of funny. We were at the bar, and this guy was hitting on me, and I told him I was married, and he asked me your name. I totally blanked.
Listen, honey, I have to tell you something, and I don't want to hurt you.
I couldn't come up with it. Finally, I just said Hank.
Well, maybe I want to hurt you a little. Honey, Eileen and I used to go out.
What?
Yeah, we used to date.
Date? You mean like dinner and a movie date?
More like dinner and a movie, and your dog seems upset that I'm doing this to your date.
I'll have the salad niçoise and a glass of the Levou Donjon Châteauneuf de Pape.
And I'll have all the stuff she just said. And fries. So, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Eileen, it's kind of awkward. It's about Eddie. I don't know quite how to say this.
It's about me and Eddie dating.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. I really wanted to say something to you about it the other night, but I didn't think it was my place.
No, it's no big deal. I didn't want things to be weird between us.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, it was so long ago. And, even though he broke my heart, it was so...
He broke your heart?
Oh, yeah. I was devastated when he ended it.
Really? Devastated with relief?
No. I was crushed. I mean, I don't have to tell you what an amazing, passionate, sensitive man your husband is.
Tell me.
Well, I mean, obviously, he's just so sexy.
Obviously.
And, he had those amazing big hands. They were almost like...
Circus hands?
Yeah, right? Oh, and I remember he used to wear this really sexy shark tooth choker.
Yeah, that's in a box in the attic labeled, "Do not open unless you're Don Johnson."
So funny. Oh, that reminds me. Does he still slick his hair back like Pat Riley?
No, he stopped after staining his third lazy boy. Thank you.
Yeah, he's just such a regular guy, Manly, no pretensions. Oh, and so funny. Does he still do all those hilarious impressions?
He does impressions.
Well, he always had me laughing. Except when I wasn't laughing. I'm sorry. Is that inappropriate?
No, it's fascinating.
Hey, honey. How was your lunch? Really, I got Russian dressing running down my chin.
Leave it. It's manly and unpretentious.
Yeah, but it's mixing in with my neck sweat.
Take me to bed, you big, sexy circus freak.
What is it?
What are you doing?
For after. Looks like somebody had the oysters.
That's right. Joke it up, funny man. Mama like.
How many of these do I have to eat before they consider it stealing?
One, sir.
In that case, I'm $2 deep in the nut bin.
Chunky, do not put that in your mouth. I am not playing. Think I'm playing because I'm not. Don't test me. Do not test me! All right, that's it. You guys discuss video games for the rest of the day. Hey, Eddie, what's up, man?
Hey, it's like you got your hands full, huh?
Yeah, you really start to see yourself in them, you know?
It's uncanny.
What are you doing in the supermarket?
Just a little shopping. I'm going to be cooking dinner tonight for my ladies, Joy and Eileen.
Also, Joy never found out about you two.
She did find out. And guess what? Turns out that Eileen really never got over me.
Eileen, the hot girl was at your house.
Yes. And every time they're hanging out, she always tells Joy about all the things she used to love about me. Gets Joy all pumped up. She comes home and rocks my world.
Oh, so because another woman thinks you're cool, now Joy's seeing you in a whole new light.
Exactly. Last night we did it face to face, eyes open, no alcohol.
Eileen's here. Eddie, will you get it?
Got it.
Okay.
Hi, Eddie.
Hiya, kid.
You're looking good.
Am I? Can I take your coat?
Oh, thank you.
Just put them right there in these big paws.
Thank you.
Why don't I tell Joy you're here, or maybe I'll have Herman Munster tell her. Joy, kids, Grandpa, Eileen's here.
1 minute or 2 seconds, he's already got me laughing.
Oh, that's my Eddie. Hey, do another one. Do Al Pacino.
No, I don't want to show. I don't tell you what to do in my own house. No, cockroach.
Joy, thank you for having me over and for sharing your husband with me for a night.
Don't forget, I'm taking him back in the morning.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Make yourself comfortable.
Great.
Please, both of you. I'm going to go into the kitchen and whip up some brandy Alexanders, and we're going to get this party started.
I want soda.
Yeah, I told you boys, no drinks till after the movie.
Why do you get soda?
Because when I go to the bathroom, I don't need someone to go with me to help take my pants off.
Mommy!
Julie, what are you doing here? What's you working? And who's this guy?
That's Mommy's boyfriend.
Well, I was Mommy's boyfriend. Hey, I'm right. What's going on, Julie?
I'm sorry, Kenny.
What does this guy have that I don't have? Besides great looks, awesome clothes, and a Super Bowl ring?
If it makes you feel any better, you've been doing a great job. Yeah, and the kids just love you.
Yeah, he was going to take us to go see Death Troopers 4.
You were going to take them to see a PG-13 movie?
You are in no position to be questioning my parenting skills right now. This is over. That's it. Practice your piano. You stop setting things on fire. You drink this whole soda and make Rick take you to the bathroom. You ought to be cool.
Oh, my, that is why the giraffe said the high balls are on me. All right. Oh, my. Oh, this is just like old times. Well, actually, it isn't like old times because the three of us have never been together before. So it's kind of like two old times woven into one very special new time. Oh, here's the special new time.
Perfect. Hey, okay. I don't want to embarrass anybody here, but, I brought pictures.
No!
Yeah.
Come on, sister.
Here's that. Yeah.
It's 80s Eddie. I'm taking a whole parachute to make those pants. Wait.
What? Oh, my gosh, that's frightening.
Some Eddie pictures of my own.
No, do not, young lady, do not bring out that flowered photo album. Not the flowered one. You're not bringing it. Do not bring it out. I will kill you. If you open.
One with a mullet, mutton chops, and a biker jacket. Now, look at.
Good Lord.
Oh, you didn't. Oh,
I always wanted to be in a motorcycle gang, but it really wasn't a gang. It was more like a club. It was me and two dentists. Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. Here's one of Eddie in an REO Speedwagon t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. Okay, see, now that was a gag. That was not my shirt.
Here's him in a different REO Speedwagon t-shirt at an REO Speedwagon concert.
Okay, all right, look, I'm not gonna lie. I love the wagon.
I think that concert was the last date we ever went on.
Really? What, the last?
Yeah, no, because I remember you broke up with me right when we got back into the car. No. And then it took us like 90 minutes to get out of the parking lot.
Yes. I remember, and they were playing all those breakup songs on the radio.
Oh, it was torture.
Yeah. Oh, it was totally brutal.
Oh, it was brutal. That was the craziest breakup I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I feel horrible.
Oh, no, I'm sure the whole thing was my fault.
No, can I be honest? It was nothing that you did, you know? And it was kind of meant to be we were broken up, because then I found my girl and I ended up with the love of my life.
Lucky man.
And anyway, you were way out of my league.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
No, really. I mean, look at you, look at me, you know? All I was thinking is, how can I spend the rest of my life walking down the street with everybody going, what the hell happened there?
No, that is not true.
No, seriously, it is. No, am I right? I mean, we are like in two different galaxies, me and her.
No, Eddie, stop.
No, it's like, see, you're the girl I get in the movies, you see? But in real life, I probably end up with someone like, I don't know.
Me?
Exactly. And that's why real life is better than the movies. The end. Who's up for charades? Everything's cleaned up down there. I did the dishes and put everything away. Good luck finding your salad tongs, because Lord knows what drawer I put them in. Oh, men are so stupid. Hey, what a night, huh? Boy, those Brandy Alexanders, they sure make you say things you don't mean, huh? Am I right? Honey, you seem a little tense. How about a shoulder massage from Mr. Big Hands? Huh? That's it. Maybe Herman Munster could give you a massage.
Rub-a-dub-dub, Lily.
It's all right if it's not working for you. So, just tell me where I am here. Is this go sleep on the couch bad, or should I be looking for a corporate apartment down by the airport?
You do what you want to do.
Joy, honey, look, I'm sorry about what I said. I was just trying to make Eileen feel better. Believe it or not, it was the first time that I ever had to give a woman a sorry I broke your heart speech. I once had to give a woman a sorry I broke your foot speech, but that was...
Let me tell you something, pal. I am way out of your league.
Absolutely.
I mean, I could have had 1 million guys that were better than you.
2 million.
Okay? And when we walk down the street, people look at us and they say, what the hell happened there?
That's right. I am down here, and you are way up here.
I mean, I'm the classy one. I love the opera. I like fine wines. I like museums. I am sophisticated.
I am married to the frickin' Queen of England right here. Yes.
Oh, who the hell am I kidding? I don't like any of that stuff. Eileen's way out of my league.
No, she is not.
Honey, I met the woman stealing an umbrella.
That's because you're crafty. See? Oh, okay, look, if you were stranded on a desert island, what would you rather be, classy or crafty?
Honey, crafty is not good. When you walk down the street, guys don't say, hey, check out that girl, she's crafty.
Let me explain something to you. I didn't want a woman who was sophisticated and classy. I wanted you. I love that we season pass cops. I love how at best you can only name 20 states. I love how we pretend we're in an argument when we go to the supermarket so we don't have to register to vote.
I love those things, too.
And you know what? Eileen wishes she had something that we have.
What do we have?
Each other. Yeah. So, we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Good. Because I was lying about the kitchen. It's a mess down there. Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much.
How's the family?
In turmoil.
Well, what's the matter?
Well, I went to the movies tonight, and I ran into Julie and her boyfriend. Turns out she was just using me.
Wow, never saw that one coming. Look, buddy, don't worry about it. You'll get over.
I don't care about her.
Well, why are you so upset?
I miss my kids.
Give it to me. Honey, what the hell are you doing? It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
You know, I was just trying to get a head start getting things ready for the baby shower. There is so much to do because I have 40 people coming.
How long have you been up, Joy?
I don't know, a couple hours. But, you know, Eddie, we're going to have to get used to this schedule anyway because this is what it's going to be like when the baby arrives.
Joy, we're not the parents this time. Doug and Allie stay up all night. They raise the baby. You and I, see, we get to sleep through the night so we can wake up rested and then spoil the baby.
Trust Doug and Allie with my grandchild? I don't think so.
All right, look, I know Doug is a bit of a wacko, but our little girl is a stable and a good kid. And
Yeah, as long as she's not responsible for another living creature. Do you remember how many pets are buried in our backyard? When it rains, the lawn shakes itself off.
Oh, okay, look, you want to stay up? Stay up. Care.
Okay, listen, I gotta make a list of all the lists I have to make.
Honey, look, I hesitate to say this, but don't you think you're getting a little carried away with all this stuff? You know, you do have the tendency to do that a lot.
No, come on, I'm fine. Oh, 200 eggs to devil.
Babe, are you awake?
What?
Are you awake?
Oh, I am now. What's wrong? Why are you awake?
Well, the vacuuming woke me up, but then I started worrying about something.
I know, Doug. Will there ever be another Star Wars movie? Don't worry, there won't be.
No, besides that, I'm worried that there's going to be a big show about you having a baby, and then the baby will never appear on camera again. Because that's what happens in sitcoms. Baby's born, and then you don't see it until it's 4 years old. It's sarcastic.
Oh, honey, I think it's time you go see Dr. Bialik again.
That's fine, because I like my scenes with her. In fact, I don't know why she doesn't have her own show.
Oh, you should tell her that. I'm sure she'd be pleased to hear it.
I mean, Blossom was a great show. It had Joey Lawrence, who was really good looking, and he said, whoa. And it had Blossom's best friend, Six, played by Jenna Von Oy, who was really cute and sassy. And her brother, Anthony, who conquered drug addiction and became a paramedic. Did you know that his name is Michael Stoyanov, and he's still an actor? In fact, he played one of the clowns in The Dark Knight.
Why do you know so much about Blossom?
I don't know. I didn't know anything about it until this episode. Whoa.
Is the coast clear? Baby shower over?
Yes, it is.
Wow. For the first time, the carpet matches the drapes. So, How did we do? How was the take? How was the haul? How much loot did we make?
Oh, a little bit underwhelming, I would say. We got a bunch of rattles and a high chair, a year's supply of diapers, and a pair of flammable pajamas.
Mom, I don't know why you're being so negative. I mean, aside from the flammable pajamas, we could use all this stuff.
Hey, everybody. Oh. So, I'm not familiar with baby showers. Is this good or bad?
Bad, but hardly anyone showed up. You guys didn't want to invite anybody, and apparently Eddie and I have no friends.
What about the Woodcocks? Or Kenny? And the other 5 girls that played Allie? How about the rich neighbor next door and his hot wife? Or was it too expensive to fly him out from New York?
He's having a relapse of sitcomosis. He's seeing Dr. Bialik. I already made an appointment for him.
Yeah, not that it's gonna make any difference, because when we're not on camera, none of us exist.
Okay, Doug, for the last time, we are not in a sitcom, and we exist all the time.
Okay, then why do I have these giant gaps in my memory?
Oh, I'd like to take a crack at that. Could it be because all the weed you smoked?
Okay, you see, how come we can't even have a conversation and talk like normal people? How come everything has to be part of a running gag?
Maybe because you're a walking joke.
I'll go talk to him. He always gets like this toward the end of the season. Not like I would know.
Yeah, because you weren't here last season.
Okay, honey, come on.
I'm telling you, Whitey, her behavior is getting more and more manic. She's up all hours of the night doing housekeeping or working on her crazy lists or obsessing about the baby.
That's not unusual, Eddie. It's called maternal transference. For instance, when my sister got pregnant, my mother started lactating. On the upside, I didn't have to pay for half and half for 6 months.
Look at this crazy list she made here of all the stuff she wants to get the baby.
Wow.
And everything on this list, the best money can buy. Why does it have to be the best? We're not the best. Why can't it be pretty good or not bad if you're feeling flush, right? And look at this baby stroller. This costs more than my first car, yet she still buys me generic heart medicine.
Well, it's a Stoka. That's the best you can get there. You get disc brakes, a rollover bar, a chemical toilet on board.
Well, how do you know about this?
I have one.
Why would you have one?
I collect things with wheels, Eddie.
Wow, it's a lot of things.
Yeah, it sure is. You got cheese and hamster and Ferris. There's a whole round world out there. Anyway, I would like to give Doug and Allie that Stoka as a gift.
Are you sure, Whitey? Whitey?
Yes, I'm sure. It would be good for me, and it would be good for the baby.
Wow. Thank you. You are an amazing friend.
Yeah.
I don't think you and I could be closer if one of us was a florist. More coffee?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet. So, everything with wheels, huh?
Oh, yeah. I have spent hours at the VA hospital.
Joy.
What? Where are you?
I'm in the bathroom. What's wrong with the toilet seat? I can't get it up.
Is that one problem or two?
Stop screwing around, Joy. I've got to pee. What's wrong with the toilet seat?
Oh, I put a lock on it.
What?
I put a lock on it.
Was there something valuable in there?
No, it's baby proofing.
Okay, listen to me. I don't have time for this. How do you unlock it?
You put your hand under the thing, and then you put your right index finger and you find the little latch and you pull the latch forward. Are you taking a shower?
Part of me is.
Ew.
Almost done. Joy, honey, we have to have a conversation. You're out of your mind.
No, you know what? No, you're wrong. I've never been more in my mind. If we don't take care of this kid, then who's going to take care of it, huh?
Okay, listen to me. The baby won't even be walking on his own for at least a year. We don't have to go around now and start locking toilets or buying everything that's on your lists.
I want to do everything in advance.
Baby, we're gonna have the best grandchild in the whole world. He's gonna be a genius.
Don't say that, Joy. We don't want a genius. Geniuses can't deal with the real world. They become creeps or serial killers and Simpsons writers. What we want, really, is a kid who could throw a football 80 yards. We don't want a baby genius. We want a baby Tom Brady. Why? Because quarterbacks get to sleep with supermodels. Do you understand? Now get in here and help me unlock the toilet, or else you're going to have to retile the shower.
This is weird.
Tell me about it. These people used to be part of my fake life on Blossom. And now we're sitting here making a reality show about people who used to be on sitcoms. I mean, it really doesn't get much weirder than that.
And we're actually paying to be here.
Oh, shut up, Michael.
Don't tell me to shut up. I was in Dark Knight.
Okay, I've seen the film like 10 times. I still don't know which clown you were.
The funny one.
They're not supposed to be funny.
You know, well, it's not like you've been doing anything.
Actually, I did an episode of Cold Case. It was the one about your missing career.
Oh, bravo.
Oh, and I also did A Family Guy.
Really? Does his wife know?
Wow, that's your joke? That's the joke. Good.
Okay, we're losing focus here. We're here to help Doug.
Who did you play on the show? Were you that guy in the party scene with Tobey Maguire?
No, I wasn't on Blossom.
Why are you here? Why is he here?
Doug believes that he's living in a sitcom right now. So I thought it would be good for him to see the distinction between people who were actually on a sitcom versus the fantasy of believing you're currently in one.
And you really believe that?
Yep, I do, actually.
Okay, so when is your show on?
Well, it's not actually on right now. I don't think. I mean, we've had a lot of different time slots and like 5 different actresses playing my wife.
You know, we had a little saying on the Dark Knight set. If you are not on, you are not on.
Said that a lot on Dark Knight, huh?
That's right.
Christian Bale. Nice guy?
Who?
We're drifting again, folks. Let's try and focus on Doug's problem.
I don't really understand what Doug's problem is. He's not on a sitcom. I mean, if he is, he's on one nobody's ever seen.
But sometimes I see booms or lighting guys and stagehands.
Maybe you're on a Tyler Perry show.
I don't think so.
Whoa. Who is this guy?
Oh, this is Gary Shapiro. He thinks he's Joey.
Listen, Gary, you may have Joey's hair, but you sure don't have his body.
I'm working on it! Dr. Bialik, I thought these sessions were supposed to be supportive. It's the worst $35 I've ever spent.
$35? You're charging me $70.
You were in Dark Knight.
I was clown number 3!
Complain to your agent, Michael, not
If I could get him on the phone, don't you think I would?
Hey, everybody. I don't think fighting is gonna help any of us.
Doug is right. You know, I think this may not have been a very good idea. I thought it would be good to mix a little reality with fantasy, but I'm sorry, Doug. I was wrong.
Yeah, you sure were, sister. Can I get a prescription for Percocet?
No.
Then why am I here? Come on, fake Joey. Let's go get wasted and try and get on Dr. Drew's show.
Whoa.
Can you validate me?
You're a great actress.
Oh, thank you. Good luck, Doug.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you ever do change wives again on the show, I'm available. I could be your wife number 6. Hello.
Hey, that could happen. On our show, we've gone through more actresses than Warren Beatty.
Okay. Well, here's my card. Stay in touch.
Oh, by the way, you were always my favorite one. I always thought you were the hot one.
Not smart, Doug. We're done here.
Really?
22 minutes. We got to wrap everything up. Rusty, cue theme song.
It's the Dr. Bialik Show.
Hey, Whitey.
Hi, Joy.
Oh my God, it's a stoka.
Yes, it
wow, the kids are gonna be so stoked.
Eddie didn't tell you?
I thought he was kidding. You know, I thought it was one of those jokes you freaks play on each other.
No, Joy, it's no joke. This is my little gift to the new baby.
Wow, that is an extremely generous gift. I mean, these things cost a
Oh, no, the cost is meaningless when it comes to the happiness of Eddie's grandchild.
And my grandchild.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, thank you. I mean, I want to show it to the kids.
Yeah. You know, one of the great things about these strollers is they can also be used as a car seat and bassinet.
Bassinet, yeah, I know. It's
fabulous.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm going to go show it to Allie.
You know, maybe I should show you how to, work some of these features.
Well, you don't have to show us. No, we'll figure it out. It was so generous, again, of you to give it to us.
All righty. Okay, then. So I guess I'll just go.
Okay.
Yeah, well, goodbye, Cynthia.
My name's Joy.
I wasn't talking to you.
Allie, G-Mama is in the house.
Come in.
Surprise! Got something for the baby.
Stop, Mom, stop right there.
What?
Oh, look at this place. There isn't any room for anything else. There isn't even any room for the baby.
Oh, stop it. Don't be ridiculous. Once we get everything out of the boxes and set it all up, it's going to be perfect.
No, it's too much. Like, I don't even know what to do with half of this stuff. Like, I appreciate what you're doing, but, I just wanted a simple papoose sling, not some giant stroller.
Allie, your hormones are going crazy. You don't know what you want. You need all this stuff. Read any baby blog.
I didn't have any of this stuff when I was a baby, and I turned out fine.
You're homeless and pregnant. You're a banjo and a cleft palate away from deliverance. And you've got a banjo. Come on, babe, listen. Your dad and I, we did a lot of things wrong.
No, you didn't. I loved that beer can mobile that was strung above my crib.
That wasn't a mobile. We didn't have room in the fridge.
Look, I'm gonna be perfectly fine, and the baby's gonna be perfectly fine. There's nothing to worry about.
I don't think I like your attitude, young lady.
What?
All this, everything's gonna be perfectly fine, la-di-da attitude. Come on, if the greatest generation had said everything is gonna be fine after Pearl Harbor, we'd all be speaking Japanese.
Are you comparing the fact that I don't want a stroller to World War I?
And clearly we've got to get this kid into a better school than you went to.
Mom, I think you're just being a little over the top.
Oh, yeah? If I'm over the top, then you're under the bottom.
Mom, look at this place. I mean, I think it looks like the inside of your head right now. It's cluttered and filled with unnecessary stuff. It's just too much.
Okay, this is not clutter. This is love.
It's clutter.
Doug, where are you?
I'm on the bed. I fell asleep and then there's a cave-in.
See, it's too much. Don't worry, honey. I'm coming to get you.
I can't feel my legs.
Hey, Whitey.
Hi, Eddie.
What's this?
It's a Stoker, just exactly like the one I gave you.
Well, why? She's not having twins.
I know. I need the one I gave you back. Cynthia.
Why are you calling me Cynthia?
No, that's the stroller's name. Everything I own has a name, Eddie. I mean, the gloves are Johnny Winter and Edgar.
I don't understand.
I'm a hoarder, Eddie. I am a hoarder. I hoard things. I can't let go of anything I've ever touched. I mean, you wouldn't believe my collection of doorknobs and placemats and lamps and license plates and eyeglasses and nude photos of mailmen and...
Okay, I get it. I get it. You're a hoarder.
Yeah. And I thought I could get over it, using my desire to help you, but it just didn't work. Anyway, my skin has never touched this stroller, so I have no emotional connection. I wonder if you could just trade them out with me. That would be...
Okay, sure. You want me to switch the strollers?
Please.
Okay, all right. I will do that. I will go get you Cindy.
No, it's Cynthia. Cindy is a bowling ball. Thanks. And a tip of the Henry to you.
Me. Let's open.
Hey, I was gonna make some lunch. Where the hell is everything?
It's in the garage.
Oh, good thinking. We could paint. Because I have an idea for a cowboy mural. Or trains, because boys love trains.
No, Mom, no more. I told you I don't want any more of this stuff.
And I told you that I want you to have everything, and I'm bigger than you. But what is that?
Oh, it's a gift from Uncle Charlie and his partner Terrence. It's called By Curious George. Let me take him out of his closet. He's been in there long enough. He talks too.
I need a man in a big yellow hat.
God, you know, I should have thought of that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Educational toys. I'm gonna get some more of those.
No, Mom, stop. Look, I am the mother. The mother has control over the child.
Exactly. And I am your mother. That means you do whatever I tell you to do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Mom, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm having a nervous breakdown because my baby is having a baby. I thought that I was okay with all this, Allie, and I'm really not because now it's real. I mean, a baby is gonna come out of my alley. I mean, not my alley, but you know what I'm saying. It's gonna come out, and then what are we gonna do? I mean, somebody in this house is gonna say, Mommy, and they're not gonna be talking to me. God, I'm so terrified.
Mom.
Oh, where are you?
I'm here.
Come here, I gotta talk to you. Come here. Listen to me. I have to tell you something that nobody knows about me, and I've never said this to anyone ever before, but I am a little bit of a control freak.
Mom, you don't...
Shh, let me finish. This whole baby thing, it makes me feel like I'm out of control, and I'm freaked out. I mean, not just a little bit, but I am a lot freaked out.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm pretty freaked out, too. A lot.
Yeah. Oh, what a pair we make. All right, well, come here. I guess we'll just try to get through this whole thing together. And if I ever get to be too much...
Oh, no,
Just
Mom.
let me finish. If at any time you feel like I'm too much, or I'm doing too much, or maybe I'm saying too much, tell me to stop.
Mom, stop. We're gonna get through this. The two of us.
Don't you mean the three of us?
Yeah, I guess I do.
I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Wow, you're a good aim.
It's not high?
There's just 1 inch area that could have affected it. Yeah.
It's called maternal transference. For instance, my sister, when she got pregnant, I'm sorry, just went to Bermuda for a second.
How was it there?
It was quite nice, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where are you staying?